Next up, we have Wellteq. So they are a healthcare and employee wellness platform that allows insurers and large corporates to ensure that their workforce is healthy and productive. Please welcome Scott.
Thank you, Zach. Look, I think the exciting thing about healthcare is that there's so many approaches, there's so much potential that we can all achieve. At Wellteq, we're a personalised coach to change the way people live. This is a person-centric experience. It's something that helps people change the way that they think, the way that they sleep, the way that they manage with stress. And why? It's because $10 trillion is currently spent on treatment, on healthcare, and we believe that that's enough. It's actually enough because over 90%, 91% of non-communicable diseases are preventable through effective lifestyle change. But the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing and expect different results. Treating problems does not work. It's unsustainable, it's too costly, and it's taking us to a position where we're having a sicker population earlier. So the only logical solution is prevention and being proactive. We contextualize a raft of different data sources, and we build this into a profile for each user, and then we personalize a coaching engine for that user. The biggest piece that we have is that we look broadly up front. So we take in history, we objectively measure mental health and the components of that, and then physical health, and then we stream people towards a different experience contextualized to them. Now, what can that look like? Wearable data? Sure. We have objective mental health screening and stress management. We have the ability to compute blood pathology data, body composition data, body fat, body measurements, and we can introduce telepsychology and telemedicine at the point where risk gets high. The exciting aspect of this whole entire space is that digital health and prevention is nascent. Corporate, insurance, primary care, healthcare, all of these big stakeholders are looking for innovative ways to connect with people, to modify performance to reduce risk and therefore cost, or improve performance and profitability. We currently white label and work with large employers and insurers, and with our very exciting partnership with Sanofi today, we're going to see that expand. Stress is one of the biggest problems globally. In Singapore last week, it was announced that stress alone costs Singapore $3.1 billion per year, Australia $500 million per day. Now, we can objectively measure and coach people towards better management, but ultimately, the gold nugget here is resilience. Now, we look at this in ultimate granularity. We can understand and compare individuals and populations and then correlate and compare. So on the left-hand side, you'll see two different types of workforce. One is a 9 to 6 workforce. The second is a shift change. Now, this is passively collected heart rate variability data that shows where your workforce is most stressed. Secondly, is that we can demonstrate through correlations of BMI where therapeutic effect of different medications comes in. We've got 4 revenue streams. We have a phenomenal gold-plated team, including the ex-chair of the World Health Organization, validated by a global expert panel, and we're really excited about what we and our partners can do for healthcare globally. Thank you for your interest and time.